Ladies and gentlemen, it's my very sincere request to everybody. Let's join hands in growing the India in the form of a good citizen, not in the form of a man or a woman. Let's respect our feelings. Let's put our head and heart together in the work rather than being a man or woman working together. My all regards to the DGI management and my sincere thanks to the organizing committee who've given me a chance to give a small talk on this. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance and interacting with such a nice audience. Their comments are there on the screen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. What a wonderful session by you. So, moving to our next guest speaker, Dr. Jaskiran Kaur, Director Management, CGC Jhanjeri. With her skills in various fields, we have her here today on our board to share some light on today's topic, Aaj Ki Nari. Welcome, madam.
Thank you, dear. Thank you for very heated discussion, although I'm a very simple fellow female. And yes, being a feminist, whatever you say, I favor females a lot. I want to see them at the top. And that is the reason when I got this invite from your college, I accepted, although they know that today we had a very hectic day, just got free. And so I'm very happy to be here and was listening to Dr. Rimpi. As this is not going to be that formal platform, so anyone feel like asking a question can ask in between, no problems. So I was just hearing to Rimpi ma'am, and ma'am, one thing I was hearing that we carry our home to the workplace and workplace to the home. I think that's a part and parcel of a women, the nature that we hold. In my thinking, women are the epitome of strength, love, sacrifice, and courage. They have a light to carry it forward, which I think in the other way, I'm not discriminating here to the male members, but I'm saying which is very strong and passionate in female. A person who can give birth to, a child can do anything. Giving a birth, creating something new is something that, which is very close to God, like a mother. We always respect them, and we have seen that how position of female has evolved from a homemaker to a workplace to a working woman. There are a lot of things that comes in between. And there were certain things, I was just going through ma'am's presentation that she has really summed up things so nicely, that what need to be done to be, at the top. One thing, ma'am, I have an answer to your question that you have very few female principals in the co-educational colleges. I'm here. From last 12 years, I have been in different colleges, in co-ed colleges, as a principal, and now I'm a principal director with the Chandigarh Group of Colleges. I'll just say yes, there is a very less support to a female. All things go hand in hand for male also, but taking a decision at female level, it becomes sometimes slightly difficult, but not impossible. If we have a support, we are self-sufficient. We are well aware that we can be independent, how to manage our things, how to proceed, how to get things done. But only thing that comes is the acceptance in the society. No doubt Indian society has changed a lot, but still the acceptance at family level, still everyone wants beta. There are, families, they do equally love their girls, but in the back of a mind of every parent, beta hona chahiye. Beti, she'll go. I would not like to use that word, but unko hum kehte hain that she'll be going to another house. Why can't we say that she'll be having 2 houses? Why can't we accept that yes, she's the one who's going to bind 2 families together? She's going to bring one family close to another family. But these all kind of thinking, who has to change? We cannot pass this onus to anyone else, to any society. It is we. If we are liberal, we know our limitations, we know how to make our surrounding females grow without being judged. Then the scope of growth is there. In today's world, if I look at female, there are a lot of changes that I could see from great grandmother to now. But still, something that has not changed, the sense of responsibility in us, the sense of commitment in us that is being instilled since the day we are born till now. We have that yes, this is my responsibility. And there's nothing bad in that. I don't deny on this fact. There's nothing bad. We hold this responsibility. We are the one who carry forward the generations also, and we have that capability to bind them together also. But in today's world, what exactly changes can be done to have an equal platform? We have to accept that another female to be supported. I would like to quote here, I've not made any PPTs because I'll be sharing just my experiences with you. While I was doing my PhD was, on microfinance and women empowerment. For this particular thing, I have visited so many villages, so many places where female, a group was there, and where I have to deal with them that how they are, coping up with their things while they are working on small issues. Self-help groups was working when the 10 to 20 females sit together, this, starting some project. But there was one thing that they have to 10 like-minded people, like-minded females. Those females should be accepting each other's flaws and ready to help each other. In that we have seen, when a female was at home, was not supporting a family financially, the voicing concern in the home means unke decision kitne माने जाते थे घर में. Then when they started helping financially, उस time पे उनके decisions कितने माने जाते थे. There were a lot of change in that. Means if you are contributing to your family, financial support, or I'll to say emotional support also, because emotions nowadays, I've seen during this COVID time, emotional strength need to be there, and that too very strong. If you're not contributing to your family, they are not taking you as seriously. Then we did a different prospective study also. That, we have seen there are so many females who were not even working in the past time, but they were well respected. What was the result that came out? How strong you are at your point. How, strongly you put up your point and prove your point to be right. Only then you are being accepted, I'll say, or respected. Family is actually accepting you even if you are not supporting them financially, but how you are putting up your point. How strongly you stand with your family in every kith and kin, that matters a lot. PhD study was something which was not the exceptional study of this pandemic and all, but during this pandemic, I've seen so many students are at home. They feel connected to the family. They are with those who are especially in the joint family. They were so happy, but only thing what they were actually thinking is that how to come out of that particular cocoon, Because staying in home for 1 month, it is fine. It was starting there. Okay, your gadgets are working nowadays. You have so many other entertainment sources, connectivity sources. You're fine. But how long? With the change of time, with the change of duration, as the duration was passing on, a role of female has become very prominent. I'm just doing one more research study with the IIMs. In that, what we are finding out is during this tough time, what was the role that was prominently played by female in the home? They have supported their family mentally also. It is not that, going to any, workplace, bringing money. No. It is how strong you are and how strongly you accept the situations. I would like to put up here because today only I've just taken the printout of few results. What was the reason that kids have looked up to their mother? She follows a perfect regime. Even if we are at home the whole day, we can get up late, but she still gets up in time. She's following her regime. She's following everything, whatever she's doing. She's not tired for the whole day. And in the night, she sits with us and she spends time with us. This was a, few family students' feedback, what have been collected. Now I'll tell you the husband perspective. Now, because this is a COVID-19 situation, so it is truly a latest situation. Husbands, what likes and dislikes I would like to put up? They like that they looked after every requirement by keeping her own laptop on. She managed her own meetings and she never bothered me to make a cup of tea. She managed the dinner and I could not help her. She had a deadline. I could help her. This was a very less, that somebody helped them. Now, because we had a joint family system study also, in the joint family, the findings that have come out to be, that was quite, similar, because I think a female working from home managed so well that she managed their in-laws or parents. She was around. She managed to give everything in time. There were few times that, yes, we were not able to have an access to her, but it's okay. While she was away for 6 to 7 hours, she's just away 1.5 hours. I think that is fine. We need to see in the light of this particular study and what I told you about why PhD study, look at the difference in both the perspective. You'll come to know where we stand today. You will be able to analyze what female is doing today. I respect every female, even if they're working from home. I have so many friends, they're not working. There are few are working from home. People who are in abroad managing work from home, as well as they're working, as well as managing their family, as well as their daily routines, because there's no household help. In a big families, when they have a help. In a families, when they don't have any help. See the female as emerged as a leader, as a strong person. During this COVID time, what was exactly, the situation? Everybody had a food in the platter, okay, arranging things could be 1%, 2% difficult. Managing household work was difficult. Everything was managed. During this time, COVID has not taught us anything very good, but only one thing I always learned in this particular time, that how mentally you are strong. Situation is something that, which comes anytime, any day. And this is pandemic situation. I think anybody who's connecting on this, or the complete generation has seen for the first time, the whole world has come to standstill. But during this time, female has played a very vital role. And from this, we can make out that female is actually an epitome of success, strength. And she can lead to success by understanding that she need to succeed. If she urges to do something, she can do. We just need a good support system. Nothing else is required. We can arrange everything. Even if those who are housewives, they're also doing wonderfully good, and hats off to them, Not easy. Sitting on a chair, getting things done, scolding somebody, getting it done, it's very easy. Managing everything, it's very difficult. Today's female has played a very vital role in every field. I've already mentioned, you be it a political, be it a family front, be it any front, they are playing a very good role. But only thing is, acceptance in the society is very less. I've faced in the last colleges also, taking a female boss is always tough for a male. Always. But it's okay. I enjoy that. Let them. You have your own way. You're right. You have to stand on your own footing and move it. In that way, I always like and always quote, be like an elephant. Let every world do whatever. Walk your own walk and reach your destination. But yes, your family should be your support. You have to stand with your family. In today's world, sometimes, okay, we sacrifice, and I tell you, even male sacrifice, they do it. Yes, the number is less, slowly and gradually, once they start accepting, that will be there. In the end, I would just like to say, every mom, make your son very independent, so that they are not waiting for somebody to serve them a dinner or a coffee or a tea. They should know how to manage their home, how to do everything, so that they are not dependent. They can have their own choice of, soulmate. And same way, everyone has to make their daughters groom like a son, to be very strong, so that they can walk on any front. They are able to help and be a support system to the family. Thank you so much. If any question, you can ask right now. I have no problems, as I'll be signing off quickly, running out of some meetings. There were some messages that has come. If I could see that, or if moderator can read that, so it would be nice.
There's a question from Tanu Singh. She wants to ask you a question. Tanu Singh, I'm unmuting you. Kindly unmute yourself.
Okay.
And you may ask your question.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Good to see you.
Same here, ma'am. I have a question. Like, as you said, that women can do everything. But when it comes to do practically something, like for a man, it is acceptable that you should be ambitious, whether he is talented or not. But for a woman, being ambitious is something like doing a crime. How she can be so much ambitious? So what is your what's your thought over this? Should a girl should not be ambitious like a boy, and why not?
That's a very well asked question and very pertinent question in today's world. As I'm saying, things are changing. बहुत कुछ change हो रहा है, बहुत कुछ. Mindset of parents is getting changed. Even in the society, they are accepting it. There are so many changes, in the family fronts, in relationship fronts have come up. Things are changing. Yes, being ambitious is not wrong. It is never wrong. But being ambitious should not be being ruthless. Understand these two words. You want to achieve something you want. Whatever you want to achieve, if you are studying in the same way and you are performing the same thing, you want to work and reach at the top, that is perfectly fine. But you need to understand one thing, that yes, a support system, what I was saying, that is what is just required. It is not at all a crime. Never ever think that way. Because if you want to be financially independent, somebody tells you you are a me, okay, let it be. Let it be. I have set a target for my daughter that by the age of 30, you have to have your own home, you have to have your own car, you have to finance yourself. And please, I'm not planning for her marriage. I have a single daughter, and I'm a very strict mom also. At times, I'm a friend, but I'm very clear. You need to understand, if you are staying with your parents, you have to tell them that yes, now era is changing. First thing is have a dialogue with the parents. Make them understand. It is not at all a crime. Everyone is accepting. If you can see so many females connected today, and you can see Indra Nui, you can see, Mary Kom. In every field, females are there. But
Yes, ma'am.
you need to have that talking point. और सबसे अच्छी talking female से ज़्यादा कोई कर ही नहीं सकता. Honestly.
Absolutely, ma'am.
I would like to tell you, I was a second daughter in home, and we were 3 siblings, elder sister, me, and my brother. I was brought up like a son. It is not that my father always wanted a son. He loved me so much. He gave me all kind of a freedom. When I went for a, MBA, I couldn't get it at my hometown, so I have to move out. My Masi came to my place and said to my father, you are doing a very big mistake. Ladki ghar se gayi, bas. Izzat khatam. And the word he told me, that you're carrying my respect on your shoulders. That's the words we have to stand by. That's we have to live up to with our parents. No one else needs explanation. No one. Just the parents need to understand you, and life is all yours. Anything that comes in your mind after hearing this, or you got a solution what I said? Tanu.
Yes, Tanu said thank you, madam.
Okay.
She got her solution.
Okay, right.
So the
right.
next one is Pooja Bharti. Pooja Bharti, please unmute yourself.
Okay, ma'am. My question is that in this generation, most of people are there who are like they abuse the girl before starting anything. They start abusing like their education. They start questioning towards that. So how to face that thing? How to struggle over it?
What's your name, dear? I'm sorry, I forgot.
My name is Pooja Bharati, ma'am.
Pooja.
Yes.
Dear Pooja, मैंने इसका जवाब नहीं दूंगी, मैं आपको सिर्फ एक एग्जांपल दूंगी. जो भी ऐसे कोई भी इंसिडेंट होते हैं, ये गर्ल्स भी करती हैं. मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानती हूँ. आई हैव बीन इन अ कोविड कॉलेजेस फ्रॉम लास्ट सो मेनी इयर्स. गर्ल्स भी किसी से कम नहीं है. बट इसमें मैं आपको जवाब ना देके, आई टेल यू, if you throw a stone in a muddy water, what is going to come on you?
Obviously, the mud will throw on me.
Mud.
Back.
So stop answering these people. Let them bark. You don't owe any explanation to anyone. Yes. Nowadays, you have to understand. You don't owe an explanation except your family. Be very clear. Let people judge you. Let people say. You walk your own way.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't owe explanation to any roadside people. But if your family member says this, then please have a cup of coffee with them and settle the score there.
No, ma'am.
They very lightly, talk to them very nicely, explain them. That is required.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your explanation.
God bless. God bless.
Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful session.
Thank you, Jaskirat. And if you all allow me, can I sign out now?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am, and thank you so much for your time, for sparing your precious time. Although we were aware you were quite busy today, but thank you so very much.
Actually, today I was not expecting this inspection. All of a sudden it came. So I had to do it because job's duty comes first. So, but everything went off well as the session also. Thank you so much. It was nice. And डॉक्टर साहब आपका बहुत अच्छा था, आपका क्रक्स मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. बस मुझे एक चीज लगती है कि हमें थोड़ा स्ट्रांग होना पड़ेगा and we have to support females. That's it. You're welcome, ma'am, and it was a wonderful session. Thank you so much.